those who are just tuning in, welcome. My name is Jessica, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Yes I Can Do Makeup. And for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and be decluttering a lot of old makeup that I have, and just want to show you a glimpse of a little bit of my makeup collection that I have. I do not have a lot of makeup like a lot of makeup artists out there, but I just want to show you my makeup collection and also ways to organize it. So if you wanted to see this video, go ahead and keep on watching. First thing I'm gonna show you guys that I feel like I can't get rid of is this Coastal Scents palette. It's actually my very first palette that I ever got, like a colorful palette. Let me show you guys. And I know it does look really old, but I still can't get rid of it. I just feel like it's my very first palette, so it has a lot of sentimental value. So that's why I feel like I can't get rid of this. But yeah, no, I have to get rid of this now. I feel like I could just order another one. You know, they still make these, so why not? But I just love it so much still. It's like, it just has a lot of memories dear to my heart. You can see all that powder already. It's really powdery now. These shades, like before I could afford MAC eyeshadow, these were the it shadows. They're super pigmented at the time. Yeah, and I love them very much too. So if you guys can see, let me show you guys. So yeah, these were the it shadows at the time. So yeah, it's hard to get rid of this, but I know I have to, because yeah, it's just collecting dust, and you know, it's very unsanitary. There's no need for me to have it anymore. The next thing I'm gonna get rid of is this Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Express for brows and eyes. I actually gave this to my sister, but she doesn't really use it, so she ended up giving it back to me. But yeah, this is how the palette came with. It came with like a type of wax to groom the brows with, and it also came like with little stencils to help guide you to make the shape of your brow, whatever was closest. And then it came also with like the highlighter and also the brow shades, that with two-tone shades. It was really good, but yeah, it's really old, as you guys can see, so I'm gonna have to toss it out as well. So yeah, that's one of them I need to get rid of. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you keep something for too long. Look at this. It's ruined. It's destroyed. I need to toss it out now. But yeah, this was actually one of my first contour and blush and highlighting kit, and it was from Coastal Scents. So when I first started out, I started using a lot of Coastal Scents. So yeah, definitely I need to get rid of this now. It's completely ruined. Another one that I'm about to get rid of, and I just have it for collector's purposes. I just feel like, you know, this was actually like the first contour and highlighting kits that the Anastasia came out with, I believe. Yeah, so this is the first one. It's this one here. It's a contour kit, and then this was in let's see, shaded on, I don't remember. But yeah, these were the tones of it. See, and it came with like, I really love the yellow powder that came in here for to set my under eyes with, actually. But yeah, these were the tones I used to contour, and then it came with the highlighter. But yeah, you can tell now that the highlighter is not really like shimmery like the highlighters we have today, but I really loved it for the to contour with. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this also as well. But it was a really nice contour kit. I really like this. Definitely gonna get rid of this Tarte Pro and Glow palette. I've only used it like a couple of times, but unfortunately I just don't like it. I don't know, I just feel like the colors, like the highlighters are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I have already a lot of shades like that. And then those rosy blushes, I could use it for my kid, I guess, but I don't know, I'm still debating with this one actually. I just give it away because I feel like it's like brand new, but look how the highlighter is. It's okay, you know. It's not one of my best ones, so I'll only use it like once or twice, you know, to give it a try, but I'm not really liking it. Another palette I'm gonna get rid of, I know you guys saw me review this on one of the videos. It's this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette, volume 3. The packaging is very cute. I just wish they put a lot of more effort in the palette itself. Yeah, just The colors and everything are beautiful, but unfortunately they're all shimmers. Like, they're pigmented, don't get me wrong, but when it comes to the, like, they don't have a lot of mattes. They're mostly all shimmer, and the colors for some reason, like, they glide on nicely, but then I don't know, they're like very powdery, as you guys can tell too. So I'm not really a fan of this palette, and I only use it like a couple of times, so I might just end up giving it away. Another one is this Pure Cosmetics Sculpt palette. Yeah, this one also, the highlighters are gorgeous, but the contour shades, I'm sorry, they're very patchy. I do not like them. They don't blend really easily either. It's not one of my favorites. And I got it at I got this palette from the BoxyCharm box. Forgot which one it was, but yeah, I got it in my BoxyCharm. Okay, another palette I'm gonna get rid of is this also Coastal Scents palette. It's a 28 neutral palette. I loved Coastal Scents back in the day. It was like my #1 brand to go to, and it was so affordable back in the day too. But yeah, this is the tones that came with. So they're very neutrals, very natural shades. I'm definitely gonna get rid of this also. You know, I have tons of neutral palettes too, so I don't feel like I need this one anymore. It's like so heartbreaking because I feel like I'm throwing away my money. But at the same time, it's really unsanitary for me to use. The next one also is from Coastal Scents. It's this Prism palette. And look at it too. I barely even use this one. You know, and these were the shades too. You know, don't get me wrong. Look at that. They're still pigmented, you know? Look at that. Yeah, very pigmented still, but like I said, they're still unsanitary, so I have to get rid of them now. Look at this blue up here. I still haven't found a blue like this yet. Look at that. How pretty that is. Yeah, I'm also gonna get rid of this Pure Midnight Masquerade palette. I love the blush shades and everything and the highlighter, but the actual shadows itself, they're gorgeous by their own, but to blend and everything, yeah, they're not. It's not like a good color coordination for this palette. I think that's what I didn't like about it, but I'm gonna give it away also because I only used it a couple of times. So yeah, I know it's been a long time. As you guys can tell, it's another palette I have. It's from Cosmetics. And this is like one of my first blush palettes. Yeah, it's like my first blush palette, and I still can't get rid of it. I just love the patterns for these blushes, like the finishes too. Like this one was my favorite. Look at that, it was so pretty. Yeah, I feel like I still can't get rid of this. I know it's unsanitary and everything, I understand, but it's like it has a lot of value to me still. I just feel like this palette means a lot to me because back then I could not afford MAC Cosmetics, and when I got a job, you know, I started buying a lot of product that I could not afford. So this one means a lot to me. Like, actually, it was like my first blush palette, so it just has a lot of like sentimental value to me. So I'm probably not gonna get rid of this anytime soon. Same with this one too. Same with this. This is actually my first MAC palette. So as you can tell, look at this. I forgot what the other shadow would happen to it, but yeah, this is my first MAC eyeshadow palette. I know the color coordination's way off, but this was my first palette, so I cannot get rid of it. And these are like the shades of them, but I forgot the other shades, what they were called. The stickers came off, if you guys can tell, but yeah, I can't get rid of this also. I know I'm terrible, but it just means a lot to me. Like another one I can't get rid of also is this Urban Decay Volume 2 palette. This is a Book of Shadows. Remember? Yeah, it's a Book of Shadows. Look how old it is. It's very old. This is actually one of my first high-end products I bought in. Yeah, this was probably the first high-end product I ever got. So yeah, and yeah, the mirror is all broken now. I still have a little booklet in here. Look at that. Look at all the looks. I forgot what year this palette. Came out. It came with this little booklet. But yeah, it came with this little booklet. Look at that. The looks. how pretty that is, the glitter. Yeah, look it up what year this palette came out, but it was for really like about more than 10 years ago, easily. So, and these are the shades that comes with, so I can pull it out. Yeah, it still has a little, look, little primer potion. The first ones, like, this is how the bottle actually looked like back in the day. But it was all purple, the color already came off. But yeah, and it came with this eyeliner, and these were the shades. And this was like my favorite palette for a while. I loved it so much, so I still can't get rid of this. Again, it has a lot of sentimental value to me, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. I know I should, but it's really hard. This palette I'm gonna get rid of is this Tarte High Performance Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I got it, I guess, also from BoxyCharm, and I did not like it. I only used it like once, and yeah, I did not like it. The colors are too patchy too. Another little palette I'm gonna get rid of is from Lancome. These were actually like one of their palettes when I used to work for them. This one is called Chocolate Almond. So yeah, I got these from Gratis. So this is how the packaging looks like in the inside. So yeah, they're really beautiful shades, but I don't use them. Don't get me wrong, I love their shadows too, but I feel like they're too shimmery. Like they have too much shimmer in them. They're gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I am gonna get rid of them. I'm a color girl. I don't usually wear a lot of neutrals, if you guys can see, so I'm definitely just, I'm not giving them away or throwing them out too. Okay, another one I'm gonna get rid of is this Cover FX palette too. This is a palette, and it comes with the highlighter, blush, and contour. And yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this palette too. I got it at the BoxyCharm box too, and the highlighters ain't bad, but you know, the contour is not my shade, and then the finishing powder, I don't know. I'm not really liking it. I feel like it's too white for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna give this away. The brightener is like, yeah, it's too white for me. It's too silvery too. I'm also gonna, I'll probably end up giving away this Urban Decay Electric palette. I love this palette. I have two of them actually. My mother gave me another one, and for some reason, I think she lost her receipt. I'm not really remember, but so she, you know, I just had a backup for my kit, but I'm just gonna end up giving one of these away. Like the palettes, like this palette has a lot of shimmer in it. So I wish the shades were more matte, but yeah, it's a really nice palette too, but I'm just gonna, yeah, give it away, or I'll end up tossing it out. Another one I'm gonna give away is this Lancome I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry, but it's a French name. But yeah, this is the palette. It's really pretty too. It was hard for me to get rid of this palette because it's actually one of the first Lancome palettes I ever purchased. So it was called Vert Tendresse. So yeah, I really love this palette too. So yeah, I'm just gonna either give it away or toss it out. Another palette I just gotta show you guys. I'm not gonna get rid of, but I know it's really old too, but I've been having it for a while, but I just can't get rid of it because I love the packaging. That's what I get suckered into all the time, is the packaging of the product, and I end up keeping it for to collect it, you know, but I can't get rid of this, and I just love the packaging so much, and anything that's makeup and Disney I just can't get rid of. I love everything Disney, so I'm definitely, you know, keeping this, but I just want to show you guys as the Alice Through the Looking Glass. I just love this palette so much. Look at the inside, how nicely detailed it is. And then it's the collaboration with Urban Decay. So look how pretty that is. I just love the packaging. I can't get rid of this one. And the inside looks like this. So look at that. I just love this palette so much too. It's so pretty. So yeah, I cannot get rid of it. And it's still, and the brush is still in there, brand new. So I just love this palette so much as well. Another palette I'm debating on getting rid of is this Nightingale palette from Pretty Vulgar. I got it from a BoxyCharm box also, and this is how the colors look like. So it's really pretty. It's really nice shades. This palette is really nice. But you know me with neutral, so I'm debating to keep in it or not. But it could be used really nicely like for bridal looks. So I'm not sure keeping it or not, but it's really cute, the packaging too. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of also these are the Riri and Mac collection that came out with years ago. I don't know if you guys remember. But yeah, this was the second one, the second collaboration they did. This is one of the second palettes it came out with, because she collaborated with them twice. So this is their palette that came out the second time. Oops. But yeah, this is one of the palettes. They're really pretty. And these are the other ones. One is called Smoke Cocoa and Her Cocoa. I still have the boxes. Some are like still new, I think. Yeah, they're like brand new still. Look at that. I really love these palettes too. They were super cute at the time. And I bought doubles of them because I still can't, you know, I love them so much that I had to get doubles. So this is the second palette. This is the shadows. Okay guys, so this is the last palette I'm gonna show you guys. But I'm not gonna get rid of this one also. I just wanted to show you that's one part of my favorites, my collection that I have. Yeah, they're all the ones you guys are seeing now on the bed. Those are the ones I'm just gonna end up keeping. They're still up to date. And I just can't get rid of them. And I'm pretty sure you guys seen them all already. There's a lot of Kylie in there and Anastasia Beverly Hills. So yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of those. But this is another one I want to show you guys. It's from e.l.f. Cosmetics. They came out with the first Frozen collaboration. I love this palette too. It's super cute. Look at this. And it comes with the eyeliners, brush, and the lip gloss. And it also comes with like a little tutorial on how to make one of like Elsa's like first looks, like the one that she has like more natural, and then when it comes out more dramatic in the movie. Yeah, super cute. And these are the shades. And actually this highlighter here, as you can tell, I used it. It is super pigmented as well for being e.l.f. Let me show you guys. Look at that. And look at that pigment. It's one of the best highlighters I've ever tried at our drugstore. Look at that. It's super gorgeous. So yeah, I can't get rid of this palette also. It's super cute. And like I said, anything Disney, I just can't get rid of. Last one, not for real. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills The World's Travelers palette. I just had to show you guys this. So this is actually my first Anastasia palette that I have purchased. And I love it so much. I had to purchase it also because I know Mario Devonic, I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I had to get it since I saw him try this on Kim. He did a look on her using this blue eyeshadow years ago, and when I saw it, I just had to get this palette. So yeah, it's one of my favorites still to this day, one of my favorite palettes from Anastasia, so I had to purchase it. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys another one of my favorites that I cannot get rid of. Alright guys, so this is just my blush, bronzers, and powders and highlighters I have. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and declutter some of these that I don't need. I'm already completely broken, so as you can tell, look at this one. This is a highlighter, I believe. Yeah, it's a highlighter powder, and it was called Chez Lame. Yes, it's really old too, but yeah, it's all broken now. So it's very old. So yeah, I get rid of it too. So you can tell it's already really powdery. Yeah. This is the color of it. Nice light champagne shade. So definitely just gonna get rid of the inside of the powder and then just take those to the Back to Mac program. I'm not sure if they still have that program. It's been a while since I've done Back to Mac, but take that back. And also all these old Prep and Prime powders that I used to have too. Yeah, some are even empty. I'm not sure for you guys also. I'm not sure for the Dose of Colors. I love their products. I'm not sure if you guys have the same issue, but a lot of their products I have, especially the eyeshadows, you know, they break so easily. Like some I even bought and they come broken. I don't know if you guys have the same issue. Like this is I Love Sarainos of Colors collection. Look, and it's already broken. I love this shade so much, so I don't want to throw it out. It's gonna go ahead and break it all down and then put some alcohol on it just to restore it. But yeah, I have a lot of those of color products that a lot of their eyeshadows come broken or they break so easily. I'm not sure what's going on, but they need to fix that. Yeah. See, there's a lot of them already come, like they're all broken and they're all old too. I think I dropped this one, but I love the color of this too, so it's hard to get rid of them. Look how pretty that is. Let me show you guys one of like my first NARS products I've ever purchased, and I still have them. I know, look at the packaging, is so gross. But yeah, this one is Orgasm, so definitely yeah, throwing this out. Look at that, it's basically gone already. And this one's Albatross, yeah, highlighter, and yeah, it's basically already broken too. Look at that. I've been having this for a very long time. Surprised, you know, I still have them, but yeah, it's hard to get rid of things that I hold sentimental value to. So yeah, but yeah, this is a highlighter here. It's not really powdery now, but back in the day, if you had this highlighter, I'm talking about like 10 years ago, yeah, you were like that person. You know, this was one of the best highlighters back in the day, I believe like 10 years ago. Throwing out these translucent powders when I used to work at Lancome, so definitely getting rid of these. This is in the shades 100 and 200. Don't get me wrong, these powders was really good, but unfortunately they had a lot of flashback. That's why I did not keep using this. I've noticed when I would do my makeup and take pictures, I was wondering like what was causing the flashback a lot, and then I realized it was this powder. I'm not sure now if if they improved the formula, but yeah, I definitely would recommend this powder if you're gonna take pictures. Look at that, I barely use this one. This is another NARS one. This is called Deep Throat. I'm not sure what got on them. It's really sticky now. Not sure, maybe because I had one other products. Maybe something spilled or something. I'm not sure, but yeah. This is a NARS Deep Throat blush. I think I'm gonna buy another one of these. I actually love this shade, so I'm probably definitely gonna get another one of those. Look how pretty that is. I really love that shade. These are all like little sample ones I got from Lancome when I used to work with them. I'll use them for my kit. See, like brand new too. I give these out away. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of these. These are the Estee Lauder ones too. This is an eyeshadow palette, and I thought it was blush or bronzer since the packaging looks like exactly the same, so that's why I thought it was like a eyeshadow or blush. But this used to be one of my favorite highlighters from Estee Lauder. I'm not sure if they make it anymore, but this was what I would wear all the time there when I was working for them. It's like a bronzy shade highlight. I don't know if you guys can see that on there. I'm sorry, my lighting is terrible in here. This is Pixie by Petra. I'm gonna give this one away. You know, barely even used it. There's another blush from Estee Lauder I'm gonna get rid of. It's called Sweet Nectar. I don't know if they still carry it. I don't think so. But yeah, I'm definitely getting rid of this one too. It's old. I loved Estee's packaging back in the day. It looks so nice and elegant. Love it. Yeah, definitely get rid of all these old mineralized skin finishes. And even this Estee Lauder double wear loose powder makeup. So yeah, it was a mineral powder when they came out with it. I don't know if they still carry it actually. Yeah, but yeah, definitely getting rid of this too. It's really old. And this one here is also from Estee Lauder. It's a Renutriv line. I used to love this powder too. very dry skin or very mature skin, this powder was really nice. It's not drying at all. It even has like a nice veil to it, like a nice shimmer veil. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it was really nice. So yeah, definitely, I think they still make this. I'm not sure, but if you have really dry skin and or even on your mature clients, definitely apply this powder. Yeah, it gives a nice like mineral veil, like has like shimmer, makes it like the skin look more radiant and not dull and dry. These are the newer Estee Lauder blushes I have. This is actually the new packaging, like the other one was the old packaging. So yeah, these are the shades. So I think I'm gonna keep these. We've been having them for a while too, but I think it should be okay to use. Well, if not, I'll use it mostly on myself. But yeah, this is the other one here. It's called the Siren. It's like a very beautiful fuchsia shade, and this is more of like the orangey shade. It's kind of more like a almost like a brick shade. Unfortunately, this lighting doesn't pick it up like that, but yeah. These ones I can't get rid of, and I just want to show you guys. Like this one, this is from the MAC in the Villains collection. It was called Truth and Light. Yeah, Truth and Light, and I loved it so much. I think it's like a I'm not sure if it was like a translucent powder or a mineral powder. Not a mineral, but yeah, mineral veil powder. I don't remember, but yeah, I just don't remember. But I love the cooling effect these had. Unfortunately, they don't have it anymore since they're so old, but I can't get rid of them. I love the feeling of it so much, so I had to buy another one. But yeah, as you can tell, I use both of them, but I really love that. I think that was the first time I've ever tried something like this. It had like a cooling effect and a powder. So yeah, these were really neat at the time. But yeah, I cannot get rid of these. I love Disney again, and it's MAC, so I have to keep this in my collection. Okay, another one I have is this MAC Wonder Woman collection one. I know it's already all broken inside, but I loved it so much too because it was like a big jumbo powder. It was like divided. It came like a highlighter and a bronzer, but unfortunately got all mixed together. I'm just probably gonna end up throwing what's inside of it already since it's really old, but I'm definitely keeping the packaging. I just love this. It was one of my favorite collections they ever came out with, so and I know can't get rid of this. And it was called Golden Laureate. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, I love this so much. I love the packaging of this. So it's one of my favorites. Of course, you guys seen the rest of them, but this is also the MAC and Mariah Carey collection. I love how I have a little face in it. Yeah. It's one of my favorites too. And then the MAC Aladdin that came out with it recently. Also, this MAC and Riri one I have. I still can't get rid of this. I'm definitely gonna keep. Super cute still. There's another one too. It was from the MAC and Villain collection. It was a blush. It was called Oh So Fair. Oh, it's actually a beauty powder. I'm sorry, but it's pink, so I consider it as a blush. But I'm sure you guys can see it. There we go. It's this color there. Now another one was this one. Yeah, I actually used all of this one up. I love the bronzer for this. It's called Refined Golden. So yeah, they still carry this shade, but yeah, this is how the packaging looks like. I love how it looks like water like dripping on the packaging. I think it was super cool, so I have to keep this. So I have the MAC Patrick Star. This was like for a summer collection. I don't remember what it was. So my Paradise. Yeah, mostly all the blushes I try to collect them still. Like this one was Mark Archie's Girls. I love this too. Look how cute the packaging is. Yeah, I still have like the MAC Selena. I still have the box for it. The Marilyn Monroe, and also the Marilyn Monroe blushes. I still love these, so I'm definitely not gonna get rid of these at all. The Riri ones, and yeah, the Riri collection. I think this is like a cream base, yeah, cream color base. And then this one too. See how like I love collecting like makeup like this that looks like different. Yeah, this is like mineral light skin finish too. I have look, I love the swirl of it, so I love those. And this is actually my favorite MAC blush to this day. It's called Hypnus. I think they came out with it in another collection also, but I did not purchase it. I forgot. I think my store sold out. I'm not exactly sure, but I still carry this. I forgot what collection this was also, and I'm so upset because I missed the like the blush, like the other ones, like the big compact ones, and it was like a seahorse inside. It was so super cute. I loved it, but unfortunately it sold out, so I was really disappointed with that one. And I still have some Aladdin other compacts as well. Yeah, and then this is also from Estee Lauder. Look how cute this is. So yeah, I love things like this. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of them. Yeah, it's really pretty. This is a blush. This was called Bronze Goddess, the Sea Star Bronzing Blush. So I love this still. I think I'm gonna get rid of this though. Like I loved how this one came with a huge bronzer, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it. This was my matte bronzer back when I used to work at Estee Lauder. So yeah, definitely getting rid of this. I feel like now that I look at it, it's kind of a little too on the gray side. So yeah, definitely gonna get rid of this. Yeah, and the rest is just like powders and other stuffs that I did have more in the past, but I got rid of a lot before too. But that's all for the blushes, and then the next thing I'm gonna show you guys is all my lipsticks and lip glosses and all my lip products basically, and that's the products I have the most of, and I definitely need to get rid of some, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Now also there is a part 2 to this video since this video is very long, so I just want to let you guys know as well. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video, and if you wanted to see more videos, go ahead and click the subscribe button, and also if you have any questions or recommendations, go ahead and comment below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Till next time.